Take it away, Dre.
All right. Yo, so it's been a long time since I've done one of these. So this is one of my probably everyday specials.
Okay.
When you're dieting, like we all are, watching your calories, people ask me a lot, oh man, what's a good snack? What's a good snack? What's a good snack? Well, I'm going to tell you what's a good snack. Before I tell you that, the most important thing is calories. Now, honestly.
That was funny though.
The most important thing is calories, right? So, you want to get low calorie snacks that are high in fiber. So, you know what? Veggies like carrots and all that are good snacks too. But here's a snack that I like to eat all the time. And that is, boom, popcorn. Did it to you once again.
I got it right on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a minute since I've done the sponsor by with the food right there. I figured it's about time we did that again. But look at this popcorn go, son. Now, I'm not done.
They got a big ass.
I'm not gonna eat the whole thing in front of y'all, but I just want y'all to know.
You should, you should dead ass be eating popcorn this whole pod.
Oh, that's gonna happen. I didn't want to say it, but all right. Now,
love it,
it's not just any popcorn, because popcorn can be very fattening. All the buttery, cheesy. No, that's no good. What you want to get is a popcorn like this. This Orville Redenbacher, what's this called? Smart popcorn. It's only 15 calories per serving.
Nice.
So altogether, you eat this big bowl. Right? See how big this bowl is? This is about 120 calories.
Sweet.
Maybe. So, and all the, like any popcorn that pops, you're not going to get all of it to pop. So it's probably even a little bit less. Very low in sodium, low butter. And because it's popcorn, it's fibrous, it helps fill you up.
Right.
And that's the trick. You want to be able to have a snack like that, like popcorn, and choose a popcorn that is quote unquote healthier, where it's like low sodium, low in calories. Once again, what if I can show this? If this comes up, you can see the calories. It's like pretty low. You know what I'm saying? Compared to like your, sugary caramel popcorn. Like, no, you don't want
or
that.
Or the ultra buttery joint like I got.
Yeah, the ultra buttery. Nah. In fact, when I give this to people when they come over, they're always like, what's up with this popcorn? Like, it tastes good.
But something's
but
missing,
they always
right?
tell something's missing. They're like, no, it's good, but what's up? I'm like, yeah, it's not as much salt.
Right.
It's not as much butter. So you're getting a low-calorie popcorn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so for me, or people who, like you guys out there, if you're watching this and you're trying to get tips, try to get the Smart popcorn or something like that that has low calories. Popcorn is very high in fiber. And, it's going to help fill you up. So, I mean, how many of these can I really eat? Maybe one. If I'm really hungry, maybe another one. But this is like, oh, man, it's Thursday night. After this, I'll probably watch some Thursday night football or something. Just be like, oh, man, right. Rather than having the nachos and the pizza bites. And, by the time you finish with all that, especially during football season, man, people put on a lot of weight during football season, right? Because part of football season is eating all this stuff, not to mention the beers and everything.
Right, I'm about to say that.
I'm like, yeah, like I'm going to enjoy the game like everybody else, but I'm not trying to put on extra weight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a low-calorie popcorn, guys, is going to help you stay within your caloric limits. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that later. But Smart popcorn over Redenbacher is dope.
You know what I'm saying? And Orville Redenbacher, if you want to throw us a couple ad dollars, you could be in every episode of Food, Fitness, and Fun.
You can start sponsoring some of this.
You know what I'm saying?
Or at least throw us some free popcorn.
Right. At least throw us some free popcorn. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Can I get the BJ's box?
But nah. And, honestly, like, it's good popcorn. whether we ever get sponsorship or not, that's not that's not what we're doing here. What we're doing is try to put up some good information so that people can like benefit from it, make
no
better
doubt.
choices.
No, absolutely. I was just being silly.
Yeah, it's all good.
But yeah, no, you're right, and that's a good idea. Yeah, I see a lot of those like skinny pop and smart popcorns. I'm a gluttonous dude.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm glad you brought that up because a lot of these popcorns will fake like they're low pop. Like you can't just look at the label. You can't if it says, "Oh yeah, skinny pop."
Nah, you gotta look at the back.
You got to look at those calories and compare calories. Yeah. I don't really care what the popcorn is called. Mm-hmm. I can get low calorie popcorn from anybody. I just happen to like this the best. That's just my thing. But if you find a low calorie popcorn somewhere else, just you're in the store, look at the calories in the back and see how many calories you get per serving and make the smart choice there.
No, and that's a great point that you brought up. Actually, I think we should be doing that with all our foods because a lot of the labels are very misleading. It'll say like low in sodium or low in sugar or low in fat, but then when you turn it around, you're like, damn, but this shit got mad sugar though. Like you said low in fat, but this shit got triple the sugar. Like,
right. They can call it anything. You can the name could be, healthy popcorn.
Oh, yeah, whatever you want.
Right, that's just the name. Right. Like, you can call it the name, but it has just as much butter and salt as the other stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like
and they be on there. You seen Dope Sick?
TV show? It's a Netflix joint, right?
No, it's a Hulu show.
Oh no, I haven't. Oh, Hulu. No,
oh man, you got to see Dope Sick. It's about how Purdue Pharma started with the opioids. With OxyContin and all that.
I did see that.
Son,
I did see that, bro. I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah, they was on some. Oh yeah, label it whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The FDA gave us this fly ass label.
Right.
It's all good. Yeah, it still happens today.
Yep.
Still happens today. Exactly. Fly ass labels.
Exactly. Yeah, fly marketing names. Yeah, no doubt. Marketing names. You can call it whatever, and people they know that most people are not going to take the time to flip it over and actually compare and contrast.
Right.
So they could call it health pop, and people are like, "Oh, it said health pop.
Health pop. It must be good."
Right. Like, yeah, diet popcorn. Oh, it says diet popcorn. So, I didn't take the time to read it.
I'm on a diet, and this is diet popcorn, so it sounds good. So,
yeah. And you look at it, you'd be like, whoa.
Right.
Not much different.
Then 10 years later, there's a class action lawsuit. They got to change the name of diet popcorn.
Or 10 months later, you're like, I'm not losing
any weight.
I'm actually getting fatter, and I bought all this diet stuff, and it's not working.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely.